What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with your boy at LCA, getting them steps in. Why don't we go upstairs? Let's get some steps in upstairs. Where the escalator? There it is. All right, let's get into the topic at hand. Jay-Z, his accuser, man, it's not looking so good for her. So, listen, I'm going to just start off with this. I told y'all so. I told y'all so. And I told y'all that when I was right, I was going to be like, I told y'all so. From jump, this accusation I said was bogus. I told y'all I did not believe this woman. I thought this stuff was a work of fiction. Her father didn't remember driving to pick her up. Her friend who was supposedly with her is no longer with us, is deceased. Hey, how are you? And I said that back then, how convenient it was that her friend, the one person who could have been able to corroborate her story, is no longer with us. She said she talked to the Good Charlotte brothers, one of them about their tattoos, and they weren't even in the same damn state. They had did a concert that night. I told y'all this was some Bammer garbage, and here we are. So this thing is went exactly how I said it would. I said this would end up getting dropped. They took their time about dropping it, which I thought was some garbage. I like just the fact that she can't get her story straight. Why are y'all still letting this anonymous accuser run this man's name through the mud? And here's the thing. You got people that still want to believe, no matter what, that this man did it. I be reading the comments, man. Black women want to see Jay-Z be found guilty of this so bad, in spite of the fact that it's so clear that this young lady or old lady or middle-aged lady, this woman, this anonymous accuser, is lying her behind off. They want it so bad. Like, now they're saying, oh, they think that she was paid off. Well, how does that make sense? You have the woman on audio. It is her voice on audio saying to someone, it sounds like the police during an interview, that her attorney pressured her, coerced her to accuse Jay-Z even though this shit was false. Man, how do you take it as she's been paid off behind that? Really? How do you take that? And this isn't something new. This is an older recording. So this whole thing, basically, if they want you to be guilty, and this is the sisterhood, if they want you to be guilty, you're going to be guilty no matter what. No matter how innocent you are and how much you prove it, there's always going to be some caveat that they're going to throw out there for how you did it anyway. It is insane to me how bad black women want to see this man, like, go down for this, something that he clearly did not do. I can only hope and pray, and I'm not even a prayer like that, but I can only hope and pray that none of their sons, these women that are championing so hard for Jay-Z to go down for this, regardless of how crazy the evidence points to the contrary, I hope their sons never end up in a situation like this. Because heaven help them if they do. Heaven help them if their sons find themselves in a situation where they're being accused of something that they didn't do, and black women want to see him go down for it regardless. I don't wish that scenario on anybody. I certainly don't want to end up in that scenario with my son. I don't want to end up in that scenario myself. Because as I said to y'all before, if someone as well connected and juiced in as Jay-Z is having this much trouble fighting back against ridiculous allegations against some random faceless accuser, you and I as regular people, we've got no chance. We got no chance in hell. So that's that update. This came to me. I laughed about it. I thought it was funny. Y'all knew that when this news came out that I was gonna kick it with y'all about this sooner or later. And here I am kicking it with y'all sooner rather than later. It was bogus. I said so from the beginning. There's nothing that you can make out of this now. The people who still think Jay-Z did this, they need to believe that he did this. They are never going to be swayed. There is no evidence to the contrary that you can provide them with that is going to change their mind. They're so bent on believing that this man did this that the accuser can come out right now and say, I made the whole thing up, I'm so sorry. And they'll be like, no, Jay-Z paid her off. She could take a lie detector test, sit up there and say, I did not experience this. I lied, and pass it. And they will still say, no. He influenced the guy who gave her the polygraph. She's under duress. That's why she flunked it. You just got those people that no matter what, they will not be convinced. That's what we're dealing with in this instance. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, y'all. Maybe I'll touch base with y'all again come halftime, maybe not. We'll see. But I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.